Hi Sharma, I have a question for you. I love my family. I am ready to walk that extra mile to make them happy, to see to it that they are satisfied. But nowadays I feel that they are not liking that too much. They think that I'm interfering in their affairs. For example, during my absence, if I call them and ask them whether you are eating your food properly, they don't sometimes they don't answer at all. Sometimes they say that we can take care of ourselves. Don't worry about ourselves. You please enjoy. See, I feel that love, it has taken the shape of attachment. I just want to know how to love everybody without having that attachment. Could you please answer me?
Biologically and psychologically, attachment is a natural phenomenon in human beings. It gives love depth and memory and creates bonds, continuity, and commitment. However, when attachment is fear driven, it makes love reactive, possessive, and self protective. And this is what happens many times. To make love sustainable or lasting, we need to develop empathy. Love is an emotion. Bringing intelligence to emotion is emotional intelligence. Empathy expands love's intelligence, whereas insecure attachment narrows love's intelligence. Empathy strengthens love. If I have empathy, I will understand your feelings. I will experience your feelings. I will be able to put myself in your shoes. And as a result, we will be on the same page. And my responses will have a healing effect on you, and our love will get further strengthened. During my school days, I created a small aquarium in my house. My father was a lover of animals, and therefore I expected that he would be happy to see the fish moving very elegantly in the glass jars. Somehow I felt that he was not very happy about it, though he didn't express it. He always gave me freedom and minimized his interference with what I do. But at the same time, he was very loving towards me and was always concerned about me. He asked me smilingly, "Do you love the fish?" I replied, "Yes, I do, and that is why I want to see them often. And with this aquarium that I have created in our house, I can see them whenever I want to see." My father smiled at me and said, "Because I love you, if I insist that you should always be only inside this house, so that I can see you whenever I want to see you and I can talk you whenever I want to talk to you, how would you feel?" Because I love you, I want you to be happy. I don't want you to be sad. If I restrict you to be only inside this house, you'll be feeling sad and depressed. And because I love you, I don't want you to be sad. I want you to be happy. And therefore, I allow you to be with your mother, with your brother, and with your friends, and allow you also to choose when you should be with whom. In the same manner, if you love the fish, you will let them off in the well from which you had taken them out. And when you let them off in the well, they will have more space to move around. They will get healthier food to eat and will be in their company. And because I love you, I want you to be free to decide whether you should keep the fish in these jars or to let them off in the well. And irrespective of whatever decision you take, I will continue to love you, and only you will decide whether the fish should be in the jars or they should be let off in the well. I was very moved. I immediately let off all the fish in the well and went and hugged my father happily. What my father showed me was to love without being possessive, without being restrictive, and to love with empathy. Empathy can regulate attachment and prevent it from becoming possessive and self protective. Love with empathy liberates oneself and the loved ones from fear and dependency.
Thank you, Sharma. I have another question. I'll be pleased if you answer that question also. I have done so much for my family, but one person seems to be not appreciating my services or my help, and it appears she doesn't even remember the help that I have rendered. Uh, she shows indifference towards me, and I feel very sad. I am not expecting anything in return, but as a human being, is it wrong to think that she is ungrateful?
Here also, empathy can come to our rescue. When I am able to empathize with a person who appears to be indifferent to me, who appears to be ungrateful to me, I will get, there is a great advantage. Because when I understand her, I will understand also that there is no need for me to change her. I need only to change my approach to her. And that is only in my hands. When I change my approach to her, no harm will come to me from her, only good will come to me. Suppose after empathizing with her, after fully understand her, you get convinced that she is purposely indifferent towards you and that she is an ungrateful person. What should you do? It's $1 million question. And Dale Carnegie has answered this question in two simple words. He said, expect ingratitude. I repeat, expect ingratitude. So when I help a person, if I help that person for the sheer joy of helping her and don't expect her to reciprocate it, I will never be disappointed. I will always be happy. And this is also emotional intelligence. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sarma. That advice is very beautiful and very useful. The last statement, very powerful statement, but very helpful. Thank you, Sharma.